you. Sweet mother. Sweet mother, I never forget you. For the suffer when you suffer for me. Sweet mother, I never forget you. For the suffer when you suffer for me. When they cry, my mother married. She go say my pikin, when you dey cry, yo, stop, make you no cry again. When I was sick, my mother would tell me, she go like me well for bed. She come on me class, say me to sleep, my baby. When I get hungry, my mother go run up and down. They find me something when I go job. Sweet mother, sweet mother, so my sweet mother. When I see my mother go cry. She go say this day when I go then let she die. She go beg God, God help me, my chicken. If I don't sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I don't jump, my mother no go jump. She don't dey tire, sweet mother. I never forget the sorrow when you sorrow for me, yeah. Sweet mother, yeah. Sweet mother. Oh, sweet mother, I never forget you. But it's somebody for me. I should forget you. That's not for my life. Yeah. So. I tell you, man. Whatever. Get back to your water. Correct your water. That's the life. Sweet mother, I never forget you. For the suffer when you suffer for me. Sweet mother, I never forget you. For the suffer when you suffer for me. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say my pikin, wetin you dey cry, yeah. Stop, make you no cry again. When I was sick, my mother.
What up? Saw some other shit. It's your boy Joe Prophet, the lovely Monet Banks. We giving you opinions back with facts. Straight like that. Let's get to it. Let's go on this special Mother's Day for all the sweet mothers out there.
Sweet mother.
You feel me? To all the sweet mothers.
Yes.
Man, happy Mother's Day.
That song just put me in such a good spirit. That was amazing. How are you feeling today?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling blessed. You know, I can't complain. I never do. Ain't gonna help nothing. And ain't nobody gonna listen. So, you know, it's beautiful. I can't complain at all.
I agree. You know? I agree. So like you said, today is Mother's Day. So we are going to be tapping in and honoring our mothers, but also all the other women out there who are really just nurturing life and really just fighting to protect their family and who they love. This is episode 17. Mama said, "Knock you out."
I'm gonna knock you out.
Yes, because there was a mega fight that well, I'm not gonna say mega fight. It was a big fight though that happened last night.
Mega fight, you call it a mega fight, you know. Canelo versus Billy Joe Saunders, unified middleweight championship bout that happened last night.
Humbly, we're gonna get there though. I'm just letting everybody know what we're getting ready to talk about. I mean, you know, don't knock me out. You know, I don't want no problems. You know,
never
but
that.
We'll be just letting y'all know about that. Just kind of tying everything in today. So it should be an amazing episode. There's a little bit of everything for everybody. Yeah. So let's get into it.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so I wanted to talk about a little bit of history about Mother's Day and kind of get into where it started. I know a lot of people really don't know exactly how Mother's Day even began or who was the woman who actually started it. Did you know?
Man, come on, man. Learn me something real quick.
You know, I'm here to teach people a few things. So I just wanted to give y'all some background about Mother's Day and let y'all know what it was that you actually are celebrating. If you are out right now, you know what I'm saying? If you're having brunch with your mom or if you went and brought her something, or if you showering her with gifts, it's all well deserved because women have definitely been putting in work since the beginning of time. So
get to that story, man, because I'm
I mean, can you control your notifications? Thank you.
Slow it down. Hit the mute.
Dang. Okay. Okay, so back in 1908. Back in the Gizap, there was a woman called Anna Jarvis. Her name was Anna Jarvis. And she actually started Mother's Day as a way to honor her mother, who was known for organizing, events for women and kind of all about women empowerment and really just building up women. And so in 1908, she decided, hey, this is a time for me to honor my mom. Her mom had passed away a few years before that. So every year, annually, they held this celebration in May. So finally, in 1914, President Woodrow Wilson actually proclaimed it to be a national holiday. So he decided, every year, the second Sunday in May will be deemed Mother's Day. So hence the holiday was born. Now, the thing that some people may not know about it is that Anna Jarvis actually denounced the holiday towards the latter years of her life.
What you mean?
So, the original thought process behind, or the real celebration that was supposed to take place in Anna's mind was that, we would attend church, and then afterwards, all the kids and the grandkids would just spend the day kind of writing notes and celebrating or sending appreciation to the mother. So it's really just kind of more of a celebration thing that they would do at home after church. Okay. But profiteers got a hold of Mother's Day. And so that's kind of where it exploded today. So people were really profiting off Mother's Day, selling cards and candies and flowers and things like that. And she was like, wait a minute, this is not what I wanted this to be. And, people turned it into a money-making thing as it grew and grew over the years. So it was actually when she was, so she actively filed lawsuits against it leading up to her death. By the 1920s, she wanted no parts of the holiday. She had filed a lawsuit against any organization that was actually using the words Mother's Day. So it was a big thing.
Well, she got that trademarked or what?
No, she didn't get it trademarked, but it was.
Can't do nothing about this. You're doing nothing about Mother's Day. If you ain't got that trademark, hey,
she was just saying like, hey man, y'all need to chill because this is not what I originally had in mind. I get it,
but at the end of the day, it's like, you're saying Mother's Day, and people show appreciation for their mothers in different ways, and you really can't. You can't make somebody, do it the way you want. Everybody has a different idea of how to show appreciation for the mother, and you can't knock the way anybody does it. You know, that's how.
Yeah, I mean, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, back in the day, Anna was like, "Hold up, ain't nobody even doing what I said."
It's probably like Anna, chill. You ain't make up nothing. Who said how you know? Just because you just put in the books that you made it up, man. Please.
I mean, dang.
People been showing love to their mamas, and well, I don't know. Maybe
it was an official day of proclaim that this is what's happening. So, I'm glad.
Right.
Yeah, she held it down. So, what we're talking about, profiting off of Mother's Day, you know, and buying gifts and stuff like that. Yeah. What is one of the best Mother's Day gifts you've ever given?
You know,
not no macaroni.
Now you know, I think the best Mother's Day gift I got from Mama V, I think it was like it's like an all-in-one thing. You know, it's like you know, the pedicure, the manicure, the massage type thing. You know, she probably gonna get in here and be like, "He's lying. You never did that for me."
Mama V, don't let him lie now. Let him tell him the truth. Tell him. Yeah. That was it.
I can remember.
Like a spa thing.
A spa, yeah. Like a spa joint, you know.
Okay, that's nice.
A humble gift thing, and you know, all in one. Get the petty, mani, rub down.
You in and out.
Happy Mother's Day. You know.
That's good. That's good. Do you have any gift ideas for anybody out there that may be looking for a last minute gift?
Man, just make sure the gift is from your heart, man. It really don't matter what it is, man. If you give a gift from your heart, they're going to appreciate it. But if you're just trying to upshow one of your siblings for a gift, like one of these gift offs or a gift challenge, I mean, you're probably going to end up losing with the gift anyway.
Not a gift, though.
Yeah, you know, my Joe's advice is give the gift from your heart, man. It don't matter what. It could be a letter, it could be a card. You know, it could, I ain't finna give you that many ideas. You got to figure it out, okay? But just a couple of suggestions, you know.
Okay, that's humble. You know, make sure that you're always giving from the heart. I know this past.
Man, she had you, man. Come on, man.
I mean, give something. It's been a past, you know, maybe rough 18 months for a lot of people, but honestly, if you're just giving with all sincerity, I think that your mother will appreciate it. So make sure that you are giving with love. Okay.
Give with love.
Give with love. Yes. Okay. You know. So I have some more questions because I just really want to kind of talk about moms and kind of some things that moms do. Whether we kind of see it as a benefit to us, or, you know, like, I'm doing this for your own good kind of thing. Mm-hmm. What are some of the things that moms that, you know, when you were growing up, you were like, dang, this is so annoying, or like moms do that just annoy you?
I mean, just want to know your every move, you know, where you're going after where you're going. And
where you going?
When you're going. But that's what moms do, though. And then, you know, as you get older, you kind of appreciate it. And then, you know, once you have your own kids, I'm pretty sure, you know, you really appreciate it.
Because you understand why they were doing it.
Yeah, why they were doing it and the precautions that they took and all the fears that they had, and, you know. But yeah, just always in my business. My mom knows us, but she's still like that.
Basically, yeah.
Hell yeah. She tries not to, but, you know.
Basically saying you don't have any business. Like,
ain't no business.
You don't have no business. You don't have any privacy.
If I'm in town. If I'm in Houston, like, yeah, good luck.
What's some of your favorite mom lines? You know, like the one, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Was there like an epic or, you know, a line where your mom would always say, we're like, dang, she on me again?
Epic Mama V line.
Yeah, an epic line. Something that she always would say.
I can't even think of one off here. I know it's so many, and I know once we're out of here, I'm gonna remember them all. But I don't know. She got like,
don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split.
None of them
Nigerian
like that. Don't got them kind of catchphrases like that. No, like so.
Even if it's something that's in Igbo or something.
Yeah, nah, we ain't giving them that. They ain't ready for that right now.
They ain't
ready for that right now. Where we at next with it, man?
I mean, we're just chatting it up, you know, talking about moms. I'm curious because, you know, with you growing up in a Nigerian household, you know, I know a lot of things were a little bit different for you and your siblings, but also the same. So, what about any any epic whoopings? The worst whooping you ever received or witnessed? Because I know a few.
Yeah, now I was in my household. Yeah, man, the most epic one.
Really think now.
The most epic one was the one where I actually tried to fight back, and yeah. So I mean, I forgot what I did. I don't even know what I did, and my movie, she was doing her thing, getting the licks off, and then I was just, I was kind of, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was like in high school. It was like I was probably a freshman, sophomore. So you start feeling yourself at that age. So she hit me. The licks ain't really hurting. And so she tried to do it one time, and I like catch the hand, and and then I like throw her hand down. She got all dramatic, like like I put my hands on her, and she hit the ground and started acting like she was having a seizure. Any Nigerian, that's watching, that's tuned in right now, they know how dramatic our parents get. It was crazy. She started doing the fake seizure thing, and then she literally tried to, play dead. It was crazy. I didn't know what was going on.
Not play dead.
She was shaking, and then she stopped moving, and then she closed her eyes, and then I was just like, "Wait a minute, she's really gonna do this?" So she acted like she didn't move for a minute, and then she thought nobody was looking, and she did this. She was like, and I was like, "No, okay, this is a joke."
What the heck?
This is the biggest joke ever, man.
Oh my goodness!
So that really stuck with me for a long time because then I knew that my mom would do anything to get her point across. So it worked. I never even tried to swing back ever again or catch her hand. Yeah, I just take because that was crazy. I didn't know.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I thought the throwdown did all that. It was one big show.
Wow!
Crazy.
Wow!
Shout out Mama V.
Man, my mom was queen of the car whoopings.
Oh yeah.
Like, don't make me come back there.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about one hand on whipping the wood grain, the other tearing our butts up. Like, for real. It used to be going down. I always knew if my mom was upset, I always knew what position to get into in the car to not get hit. Yeah. Because
keep talking. So yeah, we've all been there.
Hey man,
oh yeah,
my mom was not playing. I really don't see a lot of public whoopings anymore. I don't know if people
are trying to send parents to jail for that.
Hey
I
man,
was like, man, what?
Back in the day, what? When we go in the store, don't touch nothing, don't look at nothing, don't pick up nothing, don't ask me for nothing. As soon as somebody asks for something, it's going down. I mean, you might get whooped with a bag of noodles.
Yeah. But see, like I had the type of parents like, my parents would whip my friends too. Like, they come over, they ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. They ain't acting right. Like, yeah, they're liable to catch one too. And anybody that been in my house, they can attest.
He said they liable to catch one too.
Yeah, if you're a real close friend of mine, you probably got whooped by my parents too. Really kind of, us crying together, kind of
brought y'all closer together in life.
Of course,
Oh my goodness! Yeah. I mean, hey, that's the telltale sign of a true friend.
For sure.
If y'all can get whoopings together, y'all locked in. Yeah. For sure.
Cry about a sniffle and move around. Get back on the game like we ain't just get whooped. It's all good.
Who's
get right back to it.
When you can't breathe or talk, that was a real ass whooping. That's for sure. But mothers, thank y'all because honestly, for real, them whoopings, all that stuff really went towards the betterment of our future.
For sure.
But I'm a kid that learned from example. Me seeing my siblings get whooped for something that I know not to do or avoid doing. I'm one of those. I'm not gonna repeat the same mistakes.
I mean, I did a little bit of both. I definitely repeated a lot of the same mistakes. And then I would look at somebody, or one of my siblings or what they did and what they got a whooping and probably think I could probably do that a little smarter.
Yeah, you know, you got to figure out more finesse ways
better way to finesse it,
avoid it.
But hey, life humbles us all in some way, shape, or form, and time.
Indubitably.
Yes. So.
Okay, so you know, talking about whoopings and getting laid out. Mama said knock you out. Yeah. Now we're gonna move into the fight that went down, and Mr. Prophet calls it a mega fight, but I'm not gonna really call it a mega fight. I'm just gonna say it was a good fight. Billy Joe Saunders took on Canelo Alvarez last night. Saul Canelo Alvarez in the D-Town.
Canelo means cinnamon in Spanish.
Oh, you learning something?
I learned. I mean, I've been knowing that. I've been following Canelo for a while.
¿Cómo se dice cinnamon?
You know what's crazy about Canelo early on, and even kind of when he started making his reign towards greatness, I was always going against Canelo. Because I love the underdog. I always root for the underdog, especially when somebody's a highly, they're just we ain't even paying attention to this guy. Like he's just finna get his ass whooped. I'm always for that guy that. And he still got the confidence, like, we're going to go ahead and prove the whole world wrong. I'm always rooting for them. So, I was rooting for Billy Joe. He's a bit disrespectful to Canelo.
Disrespectful how?
I mean, just the way
they were both talking smack.
I mean, yeah, but Canelo is, he's like me. He's a reactor. He's really not looking to start the drama, If it comes to him, then he's going to react accordingly. And that's what I like about Cinnamon. Billy Joe, he said some disrespectful things in the pressers, talking about the Mexican beef and stuff like that. Billy Joe, he's a character. He's got a lot of pizzazz. His character is unique, and I think he's important to boxers, like his type of character, like because he's gonna keep you glued to your TV. Mm-hmm. Man, but the way he got his face broke last night, damn. I mean, the dude got his face broken, man. It was sick.
So last night in Jerry's World, there was the big fight with Billy Joe and Canelo. Now, first of all, I thought it was okay. I mean, Trilla, I feel like would have had that fight a little bit more electric in the building, but there was 100,000 fans. Yeah.
73,000.
Okay, they said 100.
They said 100. 170.
They be exaggerating. 73,000 fans inside Jerry's World. Jerry was happy as a clam. You could see him. He didn't really care who was fighting. He was just happy that the people were in the building. But also, Michael Buffer was in the building. When Michael Buffer is announcing the fight, y'all know it's going down. For real.
He's only showing up at the main event. He's only showing up to a big fight, because you got to pay him that ticket to what I'm saying, to say those epic words. Let's get ready to rumble. You got to drop that bag on my guy Buffer.
So is Let's Get Ready to Rumble trademark? Like he's the only person that can say Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
You can't say that. You gonna get your ass sued saying that. You can just say, let's get ready to get it.
Let's get ready to get it.
You can't say, let's get ready to rumble. He got that.
Wow.
But it's the thing, Michael Buffer,
mm-hmm.
he has literally mastered the art of captivating the crowd. Like, this dude can go anywhere in the world. Like, he's going to learn the language, and he's going to give you that introduction that you need to prepare for this fight.
He did electrify.
Hey, man, the way that guy goes into Spanish, like, it's too fluent. It's beautiful. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's something about the way he says Guadalajara. Like, I don't know what it is, man. I'm ready. I'm glued. He
be having it lit.
Yeah, Buffer.
There was something that I recently heard, and we were just kind of doing some research about Michael Buffer. Yeah. So his brother Bruce Buffer, they're actually half brothers,
right?
Okay, so how did that work?
Like in their 30s, Bruce was Bruce lived with the dad. Michael Buffer, was like an orphan or something like that, mm-hmm. and they ended up. I don't know. Mike was trying to like do movies and commercials and stuff like that, and they ended up meeting like in their 30s. It was weird. weird as hell.
They met in Hollywood or California? Where they met?
Nah, I want to say it was Las Vegas or something like that. Could be wrong. I don't know for sure where they met. But yeah, they met, and I want to say Bruce put him on and showed him how to, trademark the Let's Get Ready to Rumble, how to really be an announcer. Because I think Bruce was, had this little thing going. And then, Michael just, man, that's the James Bond of this, man. That dude is too cool, man. That dude is too damn cool. Like, I never seen somebody like, because I'm a wrestling fan, so I remember Michael Buffer from the Royal Rumbles and the WrestleManias, bringing out The Rock and Hulk Hogan and, and epic, characters like that.
Yeah.
And how he would literally just captivate the entire arena and have them locked in, ready to see this fight.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? So that is a skill. That is something that needs to be, he's in the Hall of Fame already.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We gotta do that. We gotta do that.
So. I mean, I'm just saying, like, some people don't know his story, or we know that epic line. I mean, there was a video game. If you were really locked in with wrestling in the later 90s, I mean, come on, everybody knows Michael Buffer. Mm-hmm. So let's pay homage where it's due. But just I brought him up to say, like, basically it was a big fight. You can only get Michael Buffer in the building if it's really going down. Canelo versus Billy Joe. What was your take before the whole eye thing? What do you feel as though
it was pretty even? I mean, Canelo was definitely ahead in the fight. He was in control. Billy Joe was, he definitely lasted way longer than people thought. I mean, some people did think it was going to go 12 rounds just because he's a mover. And that's why he was complaining about the ring being 20 instead of 24 in the beginning. Because he's a mover. He likes to, But, man, I just felt like Canelo was literally, the whole fight, literally just waiting for him to, he kept feinting him a certain way because he was trying to get him in that position. And because that's why he was going to his body early, because he knew when he made that move. And Billy, the uppercut was on point. It was on point. Broke his damn face. Damn. I mean, Billy Joe never been stopped, never been put down.
He broke his orbital bone.
Yeah, same thing as
eye socket.
That's his trainer said his face was smashed in. His eye socket was smashed in. He could not see.
So immediately, this was the 8th round whenever Billy Joe went down, and he did not come back out of his corner. Right. First of all, if you go back and look at the replay, his eye instantly turned black. Like
raccoon. Shade.
Right when he got hit, his eye was immediately blacked. So I don't know, but I know Billy Joe was upset and frustrated because what he said in an interview was that, and I quote, "I'd rather go out with my pulse stopped than to take a knee like Daniel Dubois."
Yeah, and he did worse than Daniel Dubois. Like, at least Dubois came back out and off the stool and was fighting. He took that knee in the middle of the ring. This dude sat down and was like, "I'm gonna leave it up to the trainer." That's what the trainer. This is what the trainer said. This is a quote from the trainer. He said, Billy Joe looked at him and said, "I'm gonna leave it up to you," and that's what he did. And that's what it's going. It's going. So I'm just like, hey, at the end of the day, Billy Joe, you came, you talked all that shit. I really thought you was gonna put up the thing is, when you talk like that and you quit, it's bad. You know what I mean? If he would have been respectful in the build-ups, if he would have been respectful, through the weigh-ins and all that, and it would have just been, it would have been, okay, yeah, Canelo just broke his face. It's cool. Hey, you were talking bad to Canelo. Yeah. You said you was going to stop him. You said you were going to do all these things. And not only did you do none of those things, he broke your damn face.
So this was a potentially career-ending injury.
Yeah.
Do you feel as though he was right in not coming back out? Or did he really just say, I'm going to I need to preserve myself?
I mean, safety's first in boxing, because you could literally lose your life in that ring. So you don't want to play with that. If you can't, like your eye, because like I said, the trainer said his eye was caved in. Like he said, the socket was literally caved in his face and he could not see. I said, man, that's the Kell Brook injury, man. It's the same way Triple G did Kell Brook. You know, it's just like Billy Joe. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's over for him, but a cracked eye like that is going to be.
Yeah, he could potentially never fight again.
Potentially, yes. Yeah. And if he does, they're going to target that eye. For sure. They're targeting that eye.
So who was it? Kell Brook?
Yeah.
Kell Brook was the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could see how his
affected his entire career.
Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah. You get hit that with that much power in such a sensitive area.
Canelo is that dude is a problem, man. That uppercut was serious.
It was well timed. It was that was a clinic that he ran with that. So what's next for Canelo? Because I seen the beef with Boo Boo Andrade. That was funny. Canelo getting kind of spicy.
I mean, yeah, because Billy, Boo Boo been talking that shit for a long time. But the thing about Boo Boo is Boo Boo's in 160. Canelo's 168.
Okay, he's gone and fluctuated many weight classes.
Who's that?
Canelo.
Yeah, but I'm saying like Boo Boo's really wasting his time right now doing all that talking. Canelo's he is on a path to unify and be undisputed in 168. He doesn't really care about anybody in 160 right now. And especially not Boo Boo Andrade. Like Boo Boo's not a big fight for Canelo. It's just not. Boo Boo's not a known boxer.
So that's why he's saying he wants a payday.
Yeah, that's why he said. He said he just want a payday. He just want a payday. Get the fuck out of here, man. He started talking like Tony Montana, man. I was like, yo, why is Canelo talking like that? But he's feeling annoyed it. And this guy's trying to rain on my parade. I just had an epic night of boxing, and then this fool come here talking about I'm scared to fight him. Come on, man, stop it.
That's why.
Stop it. That's why he's not scared of Boo Boo. That's for damn sure.
You don't think so?
No. You can't go up to 175 and knock out the champion at light heavyweight and then think he's scared of a 160.
He was an older guy, though.
He was a champion.
Kovalev was a champion. I'm saying Kovalev was older.
He was a champion. I mean, he's older. He's a champion, though. I mean, they talking about Bivol and Bichobiev, the other two champions in light heavyweight. Would definitely be better fights with Canelo. Don't know if he's going to take them because it was a dangerous fight, especially, Bichobiev. It's a dangerous fight. But, I mean, Canelo probably beats both of them with the skill set.
You think Canelo can be anybody?
He's proven.
You were on the side of Billy Joe Saunders, though.
I did think Billy Joe had enough to pull up the upset. I was drastically wrong. Man, Billy Joe got his face broke, man. Damn.
That's unfortunate. Okay. I guess there's a few other fights that are happening kind of in between, but we have May 29th, Devin Haney's fighting.
Yeah, against Linares. That should be an okay fight. I mean,
Humble.
I'd rather see Haney against, someone of the likes of Shakur Stevenson. I mean, I would even like to see him against Loma, versus better than Linares, or even, I don't know why this guy from Golden Boy, the little Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan Garcia. I don't know why Ryan Garcia is not fighting Devin Haney. Like, that's his mandatory. I don't know what's going on with that.
And he's sidestepping?
Man, first the dude was trying to fight Pacquiao. Now, don't want to even start playing around with the mental health because that is a very serious issue. But now he's talking about he got mental health issues. It's just like, I mean, Ryan, like, what are you doing, bro? I mean, if the mental health, I don't want to speak on that. It's a very serious issue. I don't want you to think I'm taking light of that at all. It's just like, man, as soon as you knew Devin was your mandatory, like,
you start doing funny stuff
all over the place, man. And Oscar De La Hoya is right there with you. He's just coked out everywhere in interviews and stuff. He thinks he's about to fight again. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy.
You think Oscar De La Hoya is just blowing smoke?
About what?
Him fighting, like he's trying to fight.
Who was he finna fight?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Nobody want to do that with Oscar, man. I don't know. I mean, Oscar De La Hoya looks like I'm looking at his interviews and him putting his camera on him. He looks like he's under immense pressure. I don't know what it is.
What do you think it's fine? And the money, something ain't right with that money.
What's going on with Oscar De La Hoya?
Oscar De La Hoya.
It ain't good, man. I mean, the dude just like he's under immense pressure. For what reason, I don't know. He's just in the camera golden boy forever. It was
Yeah.
like, okay, all right.
Something ain't right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
we will uncover the truth. Okay, so June 5th and 6th, that weekend, hey, there's some epicness loading with Trilla and with Teofimo Lopez.
Mm-hmm.
So Mayweather is getting ready to fight Logan Paul on June 6th in Miami. So I really think that's going to be a crazy event. But there was just a recent incident with Jake Paul and Mayweather.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. I mean, looked like trying to stir some shit up to,
You think they're just trying to boost the ratings a little bit?
Stir the pot for the fight. I mean,
yeah.
I know Mayweather looked real mad because he's trying to grow his shit back. And he's like, man, I ain't getting my hair cut, dog. Why you do that?
No, okay, so I really think Mayweather was upset because his hairline was exposed, and he that's why he had the hat on.
Mayweather definitely don't like people touching him like that. He was surprised. Go back to that picture. He was surprised, man. That was crazy. You just gotta look at the face. Look at the Nick. Why you pull out my hair? Come on, man.
Wow.
Man, whoever,
wow.
He went somewhere in Peru to get that done.
Wow. In Peru, what, to get the hairline attached?
Hey, man. To get the hair back. Look how it's growing. It's it's growing.
Hey, man, he out here struggling.
Floyd. Money made.
Hey.
I don't know. Man.
So it's not the fight is not with Jake Paul. It's with Logan Paul.
His older brother. Yeah.
Exactly. So Logan Paul, why is his name not in the media? I'm primarily hearing Jake's name. So
that's what I'm saying. Jake is smart. He knows.
I thought Logan was the older brother, though.
He's the older brother. That's who's fighting Floyd.
So why is Jake snatching the hat, though?
Because Jake, on some attention. Now, like I said, I think they were trying to, boost the fight. Put some attention on the fight. I really think. Big brother's gonna get knocked out by Floyd. I think Floyd will stop him.
That beard and hair was rough for real.
That's why I'm just.
He was on his way to get a haircut and they exposed that man.
No, he wasn't. He was trying to grow all that shit back. They gave him a timeline on it or something. Floyd, man. Floyd got way too much, man. I don't know.
Hey, if y'all are interested, that fight is going down on June 6th. I believe it's gonna be happening on Trilla.
Is it on Trilla?
I believe so.
Smart.
Yeah.
They gonna get some money.
They definitely gonna get some money, and I believe they running it back again with Snoop Dogg and everybody.
Oh, for sure, Snoop ain't missing that.
I want to be there. I want to be in Miami at the fight. So, hey, man, if y'all need some media at the event, holla at the OSOS podcast. We would love to cover the red carpet. Try to mix and mingle and do what we do. So holla at us. Okay. What's happening? What else is happening, guys? Okay, so have you also been seeing these? Before I reveal these pictures, congratulations to all the graduates that have graduated or getting ready to cross the stage these next couple of weeks. There are a lot of people who graduated from law school, all the Black law students, med students.
Shout out to you.
Any graduate students, any students, period. But congratulations to you guys. So there have been some images circulating on the internet about some foolish graduation pictures. I don't know if you've been seeing them, but basically the one where he dressed as a slave. He's looking like a slave. One girl's in a cotton field.
Why would you want to do that?
Exactly. So y'all need to quit acting the fool in these graduation pictures. I'm about to show y'all some of the foolery. Viewer discretion is advised. But can you remember taking your graduation photos, Mr. Prophet? Where did you take any graduation photos?
I did. I had to for my mom. I wasn't really into that. I don't even know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why I wasn't thrilled about taking no graduation pictures. I just felt like that was a more feminine thing. Could be wrong, you know what I mean? I'm not sexist. I'm just saying I just didn't think
that wasn't your vibe.
No, I wasn't too hyped about it.
Okay.
Graduation pictures.
Okay.
I did it though.
Okay, no problem. So
Okay,
this is one of the images, and I'm not even sure where this young lady, who this young lady is. I just saw it and I thought, wow. Okay, so she's in the cotton field.
I didn't realize that. I thought that was dandelion. Okay.
No, that is a cotton picking field right there. So you're celebrating your graduation. What in your mind? And if you're this person is out there, y'all tap in with us. I want to know your thought process about this picture. This is another one of the images that was also quite disturbing. He just got.
Oh my
so I think he had just got his master's degree. So he was saying master.
His mom is pissed.
She done spent all this money. Pissed. She done spent all this money, and he out here showing out, looking like a slave.
He kind of got like a Nigerian nose. Like, I hope he ain't Nigerian.
Ooh, yeah. Y'all got to do better. I know that y'all trying to be different, but let's do better, okay? And then this third one was the most disturbing because you're not a law enforcement official. So this photo,
she's not a law.
She's not a police officer, but this is one of her graduation photos. And I thought this was pretty interesting because I'm like, why in the heck are you celebrating? How are you celebrating graduation? Dressed like a law enforcement. Maybe she's.
What about graduation and dressing up like a law? How does that equate? Like, what the hell's going on?
I don't know.
She put on makeup and everything.
She got dressed to the nines. I'm confused.
Oh, maybe her daddy's a cop or something.
You know what? Maybe. Either way,
where we finding this at, man? What's going on?
I don't know. It's out there on the internet, but y'all need to get it together.
Y'all got time, man.
That time.
These are people that are graduating. This is what's crazy.
You had all of these months to figure out your photo shoot, and this is what y'all came up with. Why are you in the cotton field? Why are you dressed like a slave? Answer me. We need answers that need questions that need answers. I can't even get it out.
I'm start doing my research trying to find out who our buddy was. I'm telling you that I'm Nigerian, so y'all. The nose look like Justin. Hey,
shout out to Justin. 12 years of degree. That's exactly what he looked like.
Man, bro, I'm talking about how he get his how he get the wife beater so dirty for the picture. Like, who wants to take a picture of the dirty one?
I'll bring this one back up because y'all going in on this picture. Look at that. Look. He got the shoes off. The jeans is ripped.
Is that a shoelace in his?
Oh my word! Oh my word! Bless his heart.
How far are we gonna take this?
I don't know. I'm gonna let him rest though. I'm gonna let him rest. Love yourselves, guys. Love yourselves this summer.
What if he really ain't graduating? What if he was home?
Well, how he get the cap and?
They throw him up at graduation. I knew when I threw mine up, I saw mine no more.
Yeah, that's true. So you think that there are people that just go around and start collecting graduation caps?
I'm sure of it.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That is too funny. I know his parents were upset. No, I'm just, Okay, so when I mention loving yourself, guys, love your melanin no matter what. I can understand sometimes life experiences may cause people to feel a certain way about themselves, but have you been seeing the recent images circulating about Serena Williams?
Yes.
The
picture, right?
Yes.
With her and Bob from marketing, right? I've seen it. I'm pretty sure, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all not ready. That picture was. Can we reveal that?
We are going to reveal it, but you can, just give the people a dose of what we're looking at here.
Who came over and did Serena makeup before that shoot? Like, see, because Serena got some bread, you know what I mean? And Serena got network, so it's just like, did she just say, "Nah, don't let the outcome. I got this"? Because that was like one of the worst makeup jobs I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I was trying to find the side by side, but I can't see it. But basically, there's been an image where Serena just does not look like herself, And I have an issue with that because Serena is a beautiful Black woman. And I don't understand why she would do this.
It looked like she's wearing a mask, literally.
Like white chicks, right?
Definitely ain't black chicks. Look how dark her leg is.
I know. I didn't even see that. Hold on.
They took the makeup too far. They went all the way down her neck. Like, come on.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Come on, man. You could have left the neck alone, man.
Hold on, because it's not loading. You said what? They didn't smooth out the makeup.
All down man. All this right here was beige, man.
Guys, stay away from whitening creams. You don't need that stuff, okay?
Serena, why, bro?
All right. So this is the image.
What the hell?
She looks like a completely different person, and I know she has some struggles, with just colorism.
And Sean and Marlon Wayans. What?
You didn't even have no words. I'm gonna just let it rest. But I don't know what's going on, Serena.
Like
if you are
together,
if you are having difficulties mentally, there has to be somebody that you
like
can,
something mental.
I think so. There has to be somebody that you can talk to because.
No, I'm saying this. Serena looking like that. You thought that was something mental.
Yes, because she's not accepting herself for
being black.
Yeah,
that's why she wanted that white dude, right? She got a white dude, right?
Yeah.
She what she say about black dude? She can't. She
no. She said that black men were not giving her the love, that she felt she deserved. They weren't as respectful or loving.
Who was she with?
I don't know. I never heard of her being in a relationship though. To be honest, I thought that was pretty crazy though.
She from Compton though, man. That beige face is crazy.
You can't get over it.
Gotta find something better to do. Like,
I know.
I mean, she ain't retired, is she? Like, going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Interesting.
So do you? Oh, the NBA playoffs. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait! Breaking news. Okay, so you guys remember last week whenever we were talking about the Kentucky Derby and the winner of the Kentucky Derby. So today, the story just broke that Bob Baffert, the horse that ran Medina Spirit, was actually tested positive for banned drugs.
Shooting that horse with them roids. Boys of 12-1.
12-1 odds. He wasn't supposed to win.
Cash out.
They tested the horse today, and test came back positive.
Like, man, we gave him that shit yesterday.
Man.
He was good during the race, man. Prove it. You got Bob Baffert. I'm talking about
wow.
Bob Baffert is like the Bill Belichick of horse racing. He got all them titles, but he got a couple of questionable situations.
Some asterisks next to those wins.
Some deflate gate, some spy gate going on.
He said some deflate gate.
Overall, he's a champion.
Wow.
And a winner.
Wow. He's definitely been suspended before. He's been suspended before for illegal tampering. He's been in some sketchy situations previously. Tampering. Yeah. Okay. That's what some winners they do it by any means necessary. So I'm looking at you with a side eye, Bob. I'm looking at you with a side eye.
He doesn't care.
So that means that the runner-up wins, though, if they deem it.
Bob paid the ticket. They ain't deeming nothing. They just broke a story just to be telling something.
Wow.
You probably won't even hear it. We probably won't even hear about this no more in 2 weeks.
Guys, big things happening in May. This is a crazy month. We have 3 more episodes this month because it's such a long month, but we are excited. May 18th, the NBA playoffs will begin. So make sure y'all tune in. There will be a play-in tournament. We'll be discussing more of those details as we get closer to the date. Last night, Elon Musk was on Saturday Night Live.
Everybody waiting for some shit that did not happen. Did not happen.
Yes, this is so true. And my best advice is y'all stop listening to what everybody is saying and doing all of this. You have to do your own research and also buy at the dip. Do you have any plays for the people this week, Mr. Prophet?
Man, my plays the same as they was last week. If you tuned in last week, they the same, man. You know, you need to keep an eye on Binance, BNB, Pancake Swap Token, Panther Token,
Panther, the strength of the Black Panther.
Shiba, baby. Shiba, baby.
Shiba actually just became available on crypto.com, which is a major move.
Big move for Shiba.
Yes.
It's a lot of room for growth, and putting it on that platform will allow that room to be filled pretty quickly. All they did was just make Shiba accessible to the general audience. I could, if you ain't got Shiba, get your ass on crypto.com and grab you some. I would drop my crypto.com link in the on the ticker right here, Maybe next time.
Maybe.
We get lucky enough to get that. But yeah, man. Those are my plays for the week. I'm running that by, Binance BNB, Pancake Swap Token, Panther Swap Token, Shiba, baby.
Shiba, baby.
I mean, we just leave it at that, man. That should, like I said, I just, I gave you, what I consider plays. To be, 4 stable coins, and then, one wild card with Shiba. But Shiba's not really a wild card because they literally just put themselves in position to blow by.
Yeah.
Going on the crypto.com platform. So, so yeah. For more crypto advice and all that, man, DM me.
Joe Profits.
Come on here with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
Joe Profits.
Yeah, we do it all,
Right.
Do got crypto courses coming up and all that. We keep y'all updated on what's going on. Everybody that got a bank account, savings account, mutual funds, y'all come see me because y'all losing. I mean, all of y'all. Everybody. You heard what I said. Stock fund, bank account, mutual fund. Loser. Holler at me, man.
Y'all listen to him now. He talking some big things.
I get you straight.
We on some other shit for real. I get you straight. We're letting it be known, y'all. We're not just doing one thing. We doing it all. Yeah. Let them know what's going on, Mr. Prophet.
Well, let them know.
I know I'm saying you just letting them know what's going on.
Letting them know what's going on. Yeah, I thought, okay. I said, what the hell you talking about letting them know what's going on?
No, I'm saying you did let them. You are letting them know.
I just gave it to them.
We appreciate you, Mr. Prophet.
Thank
y'all.
Welcome,
Thank you.
So, yeah, man, that's where we at in this crypto. Oh, yeah, in Ethereum. That's my fifth one. I get Ethereum. And some of y'all might say it's a no-brainer. A lot of y'all might not know what's going on. Ethereum, too. Very nice coin to have. It's going to be worth
it's going to be a good
more
summer
than what it is today, which is almost $4,000. So, I mean, yeah.
It's going to be a good summer.
It's going to be a great summer.
Hey.
It's going to be a great summer.
Hey. Y'all get out there.
Yeah.
If y'all not saying get vaccinated, but just make sure y'all taking care of yourselves.
Be safe, man.
Be safe is what I'm saying. Yeah. We appreciate y'all as always. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
So, oh man, what goddamn dearly departed, we appreciate y'all on this beautiful Mother's Day. Once again, shout out to all the beautiful mothers out there, all the queens, the sweet mothers. We might go out on the outro, sweet mother, too. Since, it's on some other shit with your boy, Joe Prophet, the lovely Monet Banks. And we're giving you opinions back with facts, straight like that. Let's get to it. Let's go, man. Y'all catch us next Sunday, man. Y'all know what to do. Hit subscribe, like. Oh, hey. We ain't even say nothing about the dinner. Hey, man. Stake 48 contest is still going down. You know what you got to do. You got to like, subscribe, share with 5 people. The OSOS podcast. The Jack Law Firm. Like, subscribe on IG. Share, tag 5 people. We got a free dinner for you. For 2. Stake 48. What's up?
Get it in while you can, baby. Memorial Day
Day
weekend.
weekend, man. You and your back. We're picking a winner at the end of May. And if you're there, you know, it's fair. If you're not, it's not. I don't know if that makes sense, but we out.
Peace.
My sweet mother, I not go forget you. My sweet mother will suffer for me when I dey cry. My mother will cry. She don't know what to do. You know well. Now what's in the worry you, my pikin?